Welcome, leaders. Today, we're going to talk about leadership habits that drain us instead of fueling us. As you know, we're in the first week of the fourth quarter challenge. And if you haven't joined yet, there is still time. You're missing one of the best things that you can do to gain momentum for 2026. And you can still catch up. Stay with me, and I'll share how you can do that at the end of this video. As you know, I'm Denise Miller, your Leadership Lady Live, and I invite you to share this video, to like it, to subscribe, and to please remember you can invite someone else, a colleague, a family member, a good friend, to go with you on this fourth quarter journey. Today's leadership conversation is one that you need to hear. So let's talk about something most leaders won't admit. Do you have leadership habits that are draining your energy rather than fueling it? The hard truth is, you probably do. You know what they are, and you just have chosen not to address it because you're not willing to let the habit go. Here are some of the common leadership energy drains that I've seen over the years. The first is overcommitment. You disguise it as leadership, but you end up hurting yourself. You say yes to every meeting, every project, every request because you believe that that's what good leaders do. But what's actually happening is that you're spread so thin that you're showing up at 60% capacity when your leadership is really needed instead of the 100% that you have. And when it matters, that's a problem. This week, audit your calendar. Audit for every commitment and ask, is this essential or is this ego? If it's ego, if you're there to be seen because of FOMO, fear of missing out, or because you think that you're the only one who can do it, I don't think so. That's not leadership. Those are all leadership drains. The second is when you're managing instead of leading. You're reviewing every detail and micromanaging decisions that your team should own. You tell yourself it's about quality, control, but really it's more about control, period. You just don't want to let go. And it's exhausting you. It is stunting your team's growth. Give yourself permission to just let people make the decisions that don't cost you everything. That's practical developmental leadership. You will never develop a competent team if you keep grabbing the reins and not letting them drive that horse. Your job is to develop leaders, not to create dependence. Identify 3 decisions this week that you're going to push down to your team. Brief them, set boundaries, and then step back. Third, identify the inability to say no without guilt. Every request seems urgent. Every opportunity feels like it's necessary. Every person seems to need you right now. When you say yes to some things, you resent it later. And those yeses ultimately leak into your leadership as frustration, impatience, and ultimately burnout. Understand this. Every yes to something that's unimportant is a no to something that's really essential. And that essential thing is often your health, your family, your strategic priorities. Practice this phrase. I appreciate you thinking of me, but I'm unable to do that right now with my current priorities. No apology. No is a complete sentence. You don't have to over explain. Just be clear about no. And here's the challenge this week. Identify one leadership habit that's draining you, just one. Name it specifically, and then ask yourself, what do I need to learn to lead differently here in this situation? Maybe you need to learn delegation. Maybe you need to learn to trust your team. Maybe you need to learn that your worth is not tied to how busy you are. Remind yourself of this. You cannot lead others to breakthrough if you're leading from a position of burnout. Speaking of breakthrough, the fourth quarter challenge is designed to do just that, to help leaders like you identify and eliminate those energy drains in real time. We started this week, and there's still space for you to join and to catch up. And if you're serious about redesigning your leadership for 2026, my Put Your Dreams to the Test Mastermind begins on October 21st for 5 weeks of focused work to turn your vision into reality. If you're a woman in transition, there's also our R4 cohort, which starts on October 11th. You can join this transformative cohort of women who want to make changes in their lives. You can go to my website or email me at denisem@dlmstrategiesltd.com. Stop draining yourself, start fueling your leadership. I'll see you next time with a team tip for team health. Have a great balance of the day.